Good morning, people. Good morning, good people. First of all, give my honor and glory to God, who's the head of my life through His Son, Jesus Christ. Okay, this morning I woke up and I spoke to God about my next event. And this next event is going to be so big. It's going to be epic. If you missed, Are You Really Ready for Love? If you missed that last event, you will not want to miss this one. Today, I want to talk about, I want to talk to the men. Attention, all men. There's something going on with your woman that you know nothing about. And I know some of you are saying, man, I know everything about my woman, man. I know everything about my woman. No, you don't. Listen, it's certain things that you do. It's certain things that you say. It's certain things that goes on between you and your mate. And you don't know why she's acting like that. The first thing you say, if you don't have the mature mindset, the first thing you say is she's tripping. She's doing too much. Man, she gets on my nerves. The reason why she's acting that way when you come in the house drunk from drinking with your men and you try to initiate sex in the middle of the night while she's asleep. You try to wake her up out of her sleep to initiate sex in the middle of the night. The reason why she acts like that and takes it to a whole nother level of seriousness is because you remind her of someone who has hurt her in her past. You set off a trigger for some things that hurt her in her past. The reason why she acts that way when you don't call back, or when she texts you and you don't call back, or you don't text back, or you don't respond, or you say you're in a certain place and then when she texts you and you don't text back, the reason why she acts like that is because you remind her of the person or the people that hurt her. A lot of the times you have an argument with your mate and it has nothing to do with you. You resemble a situation, a person, or action that has traumatized her from her past. Yeah. A lot of y'all say because you don't have the mindset to look beneath the surface, and that's where the truth lies. You don't have the mindset to look beneath the surface. So what you do the first thing a male would do. Man, she tripping, and you would just walk away from her. If you really love this lady, right? If you really love this lady and y'all have potential to be in something special, you won't run. You will stand there and you will speak to her and create an environment that she will be so comfortable in it, and she will be so comfortable to the point she'll open up and tell you about what happened. Don't run. Ask her what happened. That's the most important thing you have to do in a relationship. You have to seek those things that aren't said. Thank you, Jesus. You have to seek those things that aren't said. It's a reason why she's acting like that. Believe me, it's always a reason why they act or say or do certain things. And you have to be comfortable enough. You have to be patient enough to dig and go beneath the surface and say, baby, why do you act like that? Let's talk. What happened? Look, short story shorter, some of you men have daughters, right? And when your daughter act a certain way or come in the house acting funny or something, the vibe is just not right, the first thing you do, you sit down with your daughter, you create an environment. Come here, baby, and you put her right here, or you hold her, or you rub on her back and rub on her head, and you say, baby, what's wrong? What's going on? You take her out to eat, and you sit down and you have a one-on-one with her, or you go lay on her bed and you sit in there and talk to her. You create an environment that she feels comfortable enough with telling you or communicating with you about what happened. Sometimes the environment, you don't set the proper environment that makes your mate feel comfortable enough with speaking to you about those traumatic things that happened to her in her past. Listen, man, I'm giving you something so good. Once you understand your mate, once you understand that the problem has nothing to do with you, once you understand what happened, you'll be able to understand your mate. You'll be able to stand on her actions, her triggers. And guess what? You can take the, oh, you're only doing this because of me, or you can take the, oh, she tripping. You can take all those things out of the relationship and take all those things and the anger and the confusion and the malice. You can take all those things out of the relationship and you be able to have a better, healthy relationship. But it's up to you. You have to create the environment and be patient enough to ask her what happened and be patient enough to help her work through. Man, it's tough, man. But if you want to be in a relationship and you love her enough, these are some of the things that you have to be willing to do. That's the only way it's going to work. Jules from John. God bless. I'll see y'all later.